Yo, what's going on guys, Dewobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have a whole bunch of skin information for upcoming skins coming to Marvel Rivals. First up, we have all the new bundles coming this week along with the prices that they'll be in game. And then we have a long list of leaked skins on the way to Marvel Rivals, and some of them we're pretty certain about what they'll be, and others we're not too sure. So to begin with, Rivals Info did share an in-game look at the upcoming store for this week in Marvel Rivals, and it shows the pricing and the bundles that we're going to be getting. For example, the Future Foundation bundle. This is the new Invisible Woman and the Thing skin, and luckily you are able to get them both for a discounted price in the bundle as one. So for 2,200 units, you can pick up this bundle that gives you both the skins, and that includes all the following items. Of course, we have the Invisible Woman Future Foundation skin, which has the special emote that allows it to change color, alongside the Thing Future Foundation skin as well, which has the same color changing emote. Now, the bundle also gives you the MVP animation, the We Are the Future MVP animation, which is actually shared for all the Future Foundation skins in the game at the moment. So it's not a separate MVP screen for each skin. It is going to be a shared one. And of course, you'll get the color changing emotes, which we've already seen. And then this is the nameplate for Invisible Woman. And then this is the spray as well. And then for the Thing, we have the color changing emote once again that allows you to change it from white to black and black back to white. And then we have the nameplate for the Thing and also the spray. And as you can see, the two sprays will clip together. And I decided to go into Photoshop and link them along with the Mr. Fantastic Future Foundation spray that you get out of the combat chest. And this is the overall picture we can see so far, and it's quite clear that there's a missing piece, and that is of course going to be for the Spider-Man skin. So the Future Foundation skins this week you can get together for 2,200 units. You can get the bundles separately if you'd like for just 1,600 units. But before we look at the other bundles coming this week, I wanted to talk more about that Spider-Man skin, because we do know for certain that the Future Foundation Spider-Man skin is on the way, and it will likely come to the game in the very near future to finish off the Future Foundation skins. But what I noticed is all three of the Future Foundation skins so far are epic, and I have a pretty sneaking suspicion that the skin for Spider-Man is going to be legendary. First of all, Marvel Rivals absolutely love Spider-Man, and they know that his skins always sell. Also, if you look in the MVP animation, we can actually see when he webs, his web is holographic. It has the futuristic sort of styling on it, and it is these futuristic holographic webs. So this doesn't say for certain, but if this is a legendary skin, it will certainly have special effects and animations, and what would make a lot of sense is that the web has a special holographic texture to match the skin. So I think there's a very, very high chance that the last skin of this bundle is the legendary Spider-Man Future Foundation skin. And Miller Ross did say that he does believe that this will also have the color changing element, so you will be able to change from white to black, which I know a lot of people will love, especially when people want the symbiote Spider-Man skin. You'll kind of get that effect with this one, and with a spray that will fit the final piece of the spray puzzle. Okay, Rivals Info also shared what all the bundles will cost for the 616 Vault. These are the OG skins returning to Marvel Rivals. So as you can see here, this will be the store page, and it will last for 1 week and give you the chance to get these old skins. And by the looks of it, they will all be the same price as they used to be. So they're not any higher, they're not any lower. They're all the same price, so it's fair. Anyone who brought them originally got them at the exact same price that you can now, and all the bundles are the exact same as they were. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the OG skins returning. Now, let's take a look at those leaked skins, because what we have here is a list of skins that were leaked in the game files as of Season 2.5. So all these skins will eventually be coming to the game. However, Miller Ross did confirm that the pipeline of skins does always change for Marvel Rivals, and they often leave it till the last minute before deciding which skins will release this week. So although all of these skin names that we can see here are on the way, there's no guarantee of the timeline, and I suspect a few of these are definitely Season 3 skins. So let's talk about it. First of all, we have a Punisher movie skin. Now, I think this is great news because the Punisher definitely needs more skins in the game. And since it's a movie skin, this means it will be an MCU skin. Now, it could be the very old Punisher 2004 movie, which was played by Thomas Jane, but it's more than likely going to be the Punisher series played by John Bernthal. This is the look that I'm hoping this skin will be. With the leather coat, it's going to look absolutely sick. And if they actually make Punisher look more like John Bernthal, it'll be 10 times better as well. So I'm definitely super excited for this. I think Punisher needs more love when it comes to skins, and an MCU skin is just what we need right now. On top of that, we also have a comic skin on the way for Human Torch. Now, I believe this will be coming in Season 3, and that's because we know now for certain that Season 3 is going to be a Null-themed season where the heroes will be battling Null, and we know from voice lines that we're going to be getting Null-themed skins where the heroes have been nullified. And this has happened in the comics. We can see a Human Torch Null variant. So I think this could certainly be coming in Season 3. You can see he has the big Null logo on him, and he'll have symbiotic elements with Null theming around it. And you can also see the Thing's nullified version here, which also adds up with the leaked skin list, because for the Thing, we know we're getting 2 comic skins. Now, one of those comic skins is the Future Foundation skin, and the other one could also be this nullified Thing that we saw in the King in Black comics, which makes sense for Season 3's Null theme. We also have an Iron Fist skin. Now, this will definitely be his corrupted Ultron virus skin. We've already seen the Magneto one. We are getting a matching one for Iron Fist later down the line. There's also going to be a Captain America movie skin and comic skin. Now, the comic skin, I believe, will be his Season 3 nullified version, which you can see here. Again, the giant Null logo on his chest. This is from the old comics, and it looks incredible. An evil, nullified Captain America. And we have voice lines for this skin already, so I'm pretty certain this will be the Season 3 skin.
Just call me Captain Clintar. I was overdue for an upgrade.
Now, what about that movie skin? Because we already do have an MCU skin for Captain America, the Infinity War skin. Now, this upcoming movie skin could honestly be any of them. I personally would love for it to be the first Avenger skin. I think just a classic Captain America MCU skin would look great. But of course, it can be taken from any of the movies. There's so many different variants of the Captain America MCU skins. We also are getting a movie skin for Rocket Raccoon. Now, once again, we already have the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 skin for Rocket. But this could be something like an Endgame skin with the Endgame outfit. I think that would look pretty dope. Or something like his outfit from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Or what I think would actually be so funny is if we get the prison outfits from the first Guardians of the Galaxy. That'd just be funny, but maybe that's just me. We're also going to be getting 2 comic skins for Spider-Man. One of them being the Future Foundation skin. The other one is some other Spider-Man comic skin. Honestly, they love Spider-Man skins so much. This could be anything. And while we're talking about which heroes they love, you might notice at the top, we're getting 3 more original Scarlet Witch skins. Now, obviously, since this doesn't tell us a timeline, these could come out over a very long period, but it's clear that they really love Scarlet Witch. And one of these original designs could be this Chinese-inspired design created by Danny Koo. I thought it was a pretty cool concept art he made, and if anyone's going to make it a skin, it'll be him. But yeah, that's the entire list. Obviously, you can see all the other skins. We're getting a Rivals original Winter Soldier skin. This could be Season 3 themed. We're also getting way more comic skins for Iron Man, Moon Knight, Thor, and Invisible Woman, and even a Rivals original skin for Hela. So plenty of skins in the works. Some of those I think for certain are Season 3 based, but don't worry if a hero you like isn't on the list. This is just what we got from the files in Season 2.5. It doesn't give us the entire view of every skin on the way. For example, Emma Frost isn't on this list, but Miller Ross confirmed that she has a few skins in the pipeline currently being developed. So things are always subject to change, but this gives us an idea of what they've planned already to come to the game sometime soon. Anyway, that's everything we have for now. Let me know in the comments the skins you want the most to come to Marvel Rivals, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.